Welcome back to more Tenchu Fatal Shadows. Today we get a heavy dose of Rin.
Apparently, the leaders of this ninja gang is named Chuzo, and he's hiding out in some cave.
Good luck and be careful.
Ha! I didn't make it this far in life by being careful, but thanks.
I hear you're looking for work.
I need some way to make a living. I'm trying to hunt down the ninjas who burned my home village down and killed everyone in it.
The Benya don't deal in revenge. We deal with justice. You've got skills. If you can follow orders, I'd be happy to have you as an assassin.
Well,
2 of them.
all right. Let's move.
This burnt-out looking guy is Kichigoro, my partner. He don't look like much, but looks can fool ya.
Man, I gotta go pee.
Go right ahead.
Be right back.
Sure.
I should call the next shift.
You know, I hate bats.
Relax, kid. They're out feeding. Well, for now at least.
And we are once again playing as Rin. And as you can tell, some time has passed since her last mission. And I believe this is the cave from mission 3 of Tenchu 1. Kind of revamped, if you will.
Ooh, it's always nice to come back to old areas from previous games.
Well, when it's executed well, it is. This one's alright, I guess. There's another revisit later on in the game, and it's not done so well.
Oof.
That'll be next video. We'll spend 2 missions in there as well. It's a good thing a certain somebody isn't on this video, because I know he would be pissed at me right now for that. But yeah, I like Rin so far. She seems alright. I act like I haven't played this game before. She's okay. Ayame is still my favorite Tenchu character and will always be my favorite. I will simp over her any day, but yeah, Rin's okay.
Yeah, she could do with growing her hair out a bit.
Yeah, it is a little bit too short for my liking. Oh, and I mentioned that you can get dual stealth kills in this game. Guess what we're about to see? Oh, and yeah, that's just me fiddling with the unlockable abilities. So I used to cheat to unlock them all. So I'm going to have a little fun with that later.
Ah, right.
Hey guys, welcome to the party. 2 for the price of 1. Rin style.
Oh, yeah. Assassination bargain sale.
Yep. And I don't remember if I mentioned that on the previous video, but not only can you dual stealth kill enemies, but enemies can stealth kill you, which is annoying.
Yeah, so you gotta watch your corners and make sure no one's sneaking up on you.
It doesn't work the way you would think it would, because that's exactly how I would think it would work. If an enemy sees you and you don't see them, they just stealth kill you. You can see the enemy and they can still stealth kill you. I don't quite understand how that works. Back in 2014 when I originally played this, I think I had a better idea of how it worked, but at this point in time, I got nothing. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, comment on the video, watch the entire video, and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Almost, that would have been cool. Yeah, there's a gap there, so you'll fall to your death if you're not careful. There is a platform under there as well, but still, you want to be careful.
He was the one death guard, I think, because he didn't even ever draw a sword and make that commotion.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, Rin's alright so far. I don't like that both her and Ayame's voice actresses sound very similar. Not counting my AI interpretations of them, because I did the best I could there.
Was she voiced in two parts, or is it two different actresses?
It's two different actresses. They just sound very similar. Oh, and this required some jiggery pokery. So there are two platforms here. I went up to the previous one on a prior attempt and got spotted by this dude who's going to loop around here. I think this loops around over to another place we can get to.
Ah.
So I'm trying to figure out what the best way to go is to deal with each of these guys. This game is a little more puzzle-like in how you deal with enemies, but unlike my original playthrough, I actually have items for my characters, so I can actually do this a lot better.
Yeah.
This would suck without items.
You have to be like on top of your ninja game to do it without items.
Yep. Also, if you like my Tenchu content, be sure to check out my playthroughs of Tenchu's 1 and 2. I think I made those playthroughs pretty unique. And my playthrough of Tenchu 1, there's exclusive content that you will not find anywhere but in my Let's Play. He waltzes all the way over there, runs around. It's not quite pandemonium, but it's a bit awkward. Bro, what are you freaking out about?
I think he's hearing you moving left and right.
That would be interesting. Enemies do hear you in this game. You'll see later on in this video, except I'm not going to make noise. If you walk over water, like small puddles, which we got in this level, then enemies will hear you. So you do have to be careful for that.
Yeah.
And that was the case in Wrath of Heaven as well, which we will be revisiting as soon as I figure out where to grapple up to. Rin has joined some sort of assassin group. Back when I originally played this, I thought it might be the same group that Tenchu works for, but it's not. Instead of mission briefings, you get these weird poem things. Sometimes they actually talk about what's going to happen in the mission, and other times they make no fucking sense. So right here, I'm just crawling because otherwise he's going to hear me.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I think I'm good from here, but I didn't want to chance it. So that's part of why I'm making my own cutscenes, to try to explain what's going on in the missions without having weird ass poems about eggplants and whatever the hell else they're talking about.
It also has the way of making it a more unique Let's Play because you're adding something that wasn't in originally.
True that. This guy took me a couple tries to figure out how to get him. But again, all this running water. This is a level where I'm not going to kill everybody. Just everybody that gets in my way. Mainly because of the water. It's just a little more awkward to try to navigate.
Yeah.
I might actually get everybody. We come back through here as Ayame. Oh, speaking of Ayame. So in honor of this series, I didn't do this for video 1, but this is going to be a 4-video series for the rest of the LP. I brought out my custom-made Ayame action figure.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. Whee.
Custom-made cutscenes, custom-made action figures.
Yep. If you grapple there, you can avoid the water, which is very nice. And we can get a cutscene.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm actually wondering if you can get a boss fight in certain versions of this mission. Because there's a mission we're going to get next video that on my original playthrough, I didn't get a boss fight. In this one, I'm going to get one.
A thief? No, a ninja.
You seem a pious man, samurai. Let me be the one to lead you to your afterlife.
Pious? Now there's a first.
Huh. I guess I expected someone a little more, I don't know, different.
Huh. A child has deemed me unworthy.
I'm no kid. Oh. Toshinari Katsuragi of the Iwazuke clan. That's you, right?
In the flesh.
I have no personal vendetta against you, but I come to claim your life.
So, an assassin. Very well. Let us get on with this!
getting better.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Don't sweat it. Let's get out of here.
Pretty sure that's not how assassinations would work. I'm pretty sure she would just kill him.
Yep. She was very cordial with him before she killed him.
Oh, definitely.
I didn't even get a chance to join in. But there was something about her.
Intruders! They couldn't have gotten far. Let's get them!
This isn't good. Why must everyone try to get in my way?
Damn it, Tenchu, what is it with you and bears? Do you have some secret obsession?
I'm sure this will be barely a problem for you.
Nice. Love it. Apparently you want to get behind this thing.
Oh, yeah.
But the camera does not make that easy. I know. What? A camera in a Tenchu game being a problem? Nah. That would never happen. Except
Have the best cameras ever.
right? Except that they're awful. Die, Smokey. I've got no beef with you, but I don't want to be your dinner.
I
Hey.
think he was just there to put out them fires.
Oh, that would have been something, and then we killed him. Nice job, Ayame.
Who's gonna prevent forest fires now?
That's right. Well, maybe it was Yogi, and then now all the picnic baskets are saved. Never know.
If it were Yogi, Boo Boo would have been with him.
That's true. So now we get to go through this level backwards. Yeah, it's something, I guess. I think I mentioned in the previous video that this game is a side story. It takes place in between Tenchu's 1 and 3. And it's pretty much Rin's story. Ayame's just kind of here.
With a side dish of Ayame. As you said, you would have preferred it if it was like Ayame focused only, because she needs a time in the limelight.
Yeah, she didn't really get that except in Tenchu 2. Everybody got something to do in that game, which was nice. This can kind of suck, trying to stealth kill this guy. And actually what would really suck doing this mission is not having save states.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a reason my original playthrough, the gameplay was not good. Fuck you. And yes, I'll be cutting a lot of my waiting around because nobody wants to see that. And there is a lot of it. And there's another dude over there, which is why I'm trying to roll away as quickly as I can. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not any connection to the rest of the Tenchu series in this game. It's just its own side thing, which is a shame. Granted, there are no demons in this one, so I kind of appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really loved the supernatural elements in the Tenchu series. They're not awful, I guess, but I thought the series focused way too much on that.
Too many Oni.
Yeah, I can appreciate this game being more grounded. I think for the most part, the second one was pretty grounded as well. On the plus side, this cave's kind of nice looking.
Aye.
There's some pretty silvery rocks.
And that water flowing through it gives it a lovely cool aesthetic. I bet it's lovely to be in a hot day.
Just don't want there to be a flood and then everybody drowns. I've heard plenty of caving gone wrong stories on YouTube. Oh yeah, and there's another dual stealth kill. We will get another one of those next video with Ayame.
You need the Halo voiceover guy for that. Double kill.
Nice. Yep, that would work. And there's another dude over here, which is why I'm trying to skulk.
It'd be cool if you could, like, just, as he's walking on the bridge, grab his foot and just throw him off.
That would be pretty baller. Tenchu 4 has some interesting moves like that. I think you can actually do something like that in that game. I wouldn't be surprised. The gameplay is completely different.
I would, like, take some stuff out of them Batman Arkham games, you know, for ninja takedowns if I made a Tenchu game.
That'd be cool.
Because they had, like, stuff like ledge takedowns and that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if they made another one, they probably would do that. And it would make sense, since you can do so many cool things in those games.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I've showed the poison rice off in these Let's Plays, but here's an example of what it does.
How hungry are these guys just to pick up a random ball of rice off the floor and eat it?
Yeah, one, it's on the floor. Two, it's just rice. At least give me a taco or a hot Asian girl or something. Or at least dip the rice in gravy.
That's soy sauce.
Yeah. Put some wasabi on there.
And you didn't even give him a chance to bite into it.
Well,
just like straight out.
Well, no, because I want it back.
All right.
Granted, it doesn't
My
matter.
poison rice.
I'm using an infinite items cheat. Yeah, if anybody has a problem with that, I have beaten this game legit before. I don't feel like doing it again. So, fuck off.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
True that, true that. Even though I probably will call it a walkthrough, but I am showing how to get the best rank in each mission, so I feel like I can justify that. I'm through mission 9 of 12, and so far I've got the best rank in every one of them. So we're doing good.
Nice.
Yeah, this next guy was kind of tough to deal with.
There's a bit too alert.
It's just awkward placement, and there's another enemy walking about. You kind of have to get a good timing down on how to deal with these enemies. I start to figure that out a little bit when doing the stuff for the next video. But in this case, you can also just use the rice ball.
It was like, free food.
Yep. And that's just me showing Ayame zoomed in, because why not?
Yeah. Well, the costume she's got on's pretty cool, so...
Yeah. I do need to show off the Tenchu 1 unlockable costume, but I don't do that throughout the playthrough. I know where I can add that in, it's just a matter of, am I going to be too lazy to do it?
You give him a small mercy there, so he wouldn't choke on his own vomit.
That's true. Ayame is a giver after all. Although, oddly enough, she's not a smartass like she is in the other games. I don't know if it's just that she's older and she's grown up more.
Bit more seasoned, she's seen some shit by this point.
True, but even in Tenchu 1, and I don't know how long it's been since Tenchu 1, she's kind of a stone cold bitch in that game at times. Like, she's nice to Kiku, and that's about it. Surprise, motherfucker! Otherwise, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love Ayame. But yeah, otherwise I can't think of anybody that she's nice to.
Maybe, what's the guy's name from Tenchu 2, you know?
He's not in Tenchu 1.
I know he's not in Tenchu 1 because Tenchu 2 is like the sequel. Maybe
Prequel.
his death affected... Prequel, yeah. His death affected her a lot.
Yeah, I think that's what they were going for, is that his death affected her and changed her. She's a bit of a smartass in both games, although her dialogue in Tenchu 1 is very cringy. It's not good.
The early days of voice acting.
It's not just the voice acting, it's the writing. You can tell Ricky Maru was meant to be the canon run of that game.
Yeah.
But I think I did a decent job of getting both characters involved in that Let's Play.
You give him plenty to do.
Yeah. And this is annoying because there are 3 or 4 dudes over here, and it's kind of annoying trying to deal with them. Might actually be 4. Yeah, there might actually be 4. I was thinking 3, but yeah, I think there might actually be 4 over there because I'm pretty sure I shoot another one of these dudes. He sounds like he's having a bad day. Actually, he sounds like me when I wake up in the morning. I wake up in pain for no reason. So I'll feel like I got the crap beat out of me. And all I did was sleep.
I feel you there. I did see 3 in that room when you was aiming at that other guy.
Okay.
So there might be a 4th one hiding around the corner somewhere.
Yeah, maybe it's just 3. I can't remember. I thought I shot 2 dudes, but I guess not.
I actually thought you shot 2 as well.
Yeah.
But it's a lantern.
There's only one other dude. Yeah, so it's 3 dudes. Okay. I've played this mission before. In my original playthrough, I just ran from them here. I think I was going for an all thug rank. Let's play on that one.
If they were smart ninjas, they would have posted some up in the trees to keep Overwatch.
Yeah, that's true. But they did not. I don't know that they're necessarily planning on anybody showing up here, though. But the guy that I'm assuming is the leader of this area is dead now. Rin killed him. And dead.
But these guys are like dressed different from the one Rin was killing.
Interesting. I don't know who the hell these guys are then.
They were like the bald head patrol.
Oh, yeah.
These are like in full ninja getup.
That's true. Well, like I said, I don't know who they are then. I don't know this game as well as the others. Oh, this mission. This mission. So, we're going after a masseuse, and he's a blind masseuse. I got mixed feelings about that.
Yeah, how does he know what he's touching?
That's right.
Can't see. I think she just didn't want to pay for a massage, and now she's hiring an assassin to get rid of him at half the price of the massage would have cost. Typical woman.
Yeah, probably. And if she's the boss, what the hell is she doing here? Or is that just where she was giving her the mission? This looks like the same area.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why she's here. Weird.
And she doesn't seem to move her lips when she gives you them jobs. She's an amazing voice thrower.
Yeah, I'm impressed. But I do have mixed feelings about that, being somebody who's visually impaired. It seems like every blind creature or person that I see in a video game is evil. So you've got this blind masseuse in this game. You've got those big Wolverine looking dudes from Resident Evil 4. You've got the Lickers from Resident Evils 2 and 5, although I just think of them as from 2, but they are in 5 for some reason. You've got several ghosts in the Fatal Frame series. The Clickers from The Last of Us. And I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. But they're all evil for some reason. It's not right.
There's a film I could recommend with a blind character who's actually the good guy.
Nice.
It's called Blind Fury.
Okay. But in terms of games, I can't think of an actual good blind character. They're all evil. What does that say about devs when they make all the blind characters evil?
Force Unleashed, there's a blind Jedi and he's a good guy.
Oh, okay. I think a Mortal Kombat character might actually be blind and a good guy. But I'm not really sure on that one. Past the first couple games, I don't really know anything about the characters in that series. I'm not really into fighting games. Although I do like a lot of the characters in that series. Again, primarily from the first 2 games. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Raiden, being the main ones I can think of.
When I was at the arcade the other week, I was playing the original arcade machine for Mortal Kombat 1.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to record it next time I go.
Yeah, I swear this guy just spawns in because now he's suddenly there. That or I walked past him multiple times. I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe he saw he has a beautiful woman, then transform into the man, and he couldn't believe his eyes. That's why he was in such a shock stupor when you took him out.
Oh, he would be very disappointed in 2025. Get over here and crouch immediately once coming through that door, because there's a chick coming this way. Normally she would take a left here, so it's kind of odd she took a different path, which worked for me because I was able to stealth kill her this time.
Are the pathing algorithms random, or...?
I'm not sure. I think they mostly take the same path, but I'm not 100% on that.
Be a bit more interesting if it was random, because every time you play the game, they'll like just go a different way.
Yeah, it would be, but I don't know if a PS2 era game could pull that off. Maybe, but I think this game had some budget issues because we're going to see the levels in the next video. The level design in this game tanks. It's not great. It didn't help that I was drunk playing those missions, but still, it was not fantastic.
How early of a PS2 game was this for the viewers?
Either 2004 or 5, I can't remember. So it was pretty late in the system cycle. And get the fuck out of there because there's another dude skulking about.
By the end of the PS2 cycle, you had games like God of War 2, and they look like PS3 games.
Yeah, that's a nice looking game. I'm looking forward to replaying that at some point.
My favourite part was slamming that guy's head repeatedly with the door.
Yeah, I'm not fucking about with this guy because he pissed me off once. Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
There he is.
All right, motherfucker. Time to take a dirt nap.
I like how the disguise instantly disappears as soon as you take one down.
Yeah, it's on a timer as well, so if you don't use it within a certain amount of time, it just fades off.
My clothes had vanished in an instant.
Oh man, I wish Ren was naked. That'd be awesome.
Who's there?
Just a spy. Like yourself. Now just hang on. I didn't come here for a fight.
Too bad. You may not want one. But I ain't giving you a choice.
Yeah, Ren is kind of stupid here. Now granted, I know she doesn't know Ayame, but if she's telling you, I'm not here for a fight, you should probably hear her out.
Indeed.
And I don't like this. I don't like fighting Ayame. I don't like fighting hero characters. I'll talk more about this after this cutscene, but it's just not something that I care for in games. I'm guessing it can be done well, and this isn't done poorly. I just don't like fighting Ayame here because I like Ayame. I don't want to fight her.
You've gotten stronger. What's your name, kid?
You can call me Spy.
Huh? Why don't you step out of the shadows? And stop hiding like a coward. How perceptive. Looks like I've been discovered.
Futaba! You're alive!
Naive as always. I don't know why Juzo spared you.
Juzo.
Maybe now he'll see that the Kuroi has no need for you.
Kuroya. Juzo.
Futaba, lower your weapon. I'm warning you.
Silence!
Quit being so dense, kid. She's part of the group that burned your village.
No. No, that's not true, right? Tell me, Futaba!
A ninja never forgets the importance of poisons.
Damn. You...
Farewell, last of the Habakure. Did you forget something, my dear?
My head. How long was I out? The poison's still in my system. A signal. What time is it? Damn!
So that was Ayame's sister's bell. That's part of a connection between her and Kiku. We saw her get one in Tenchu 2. They get mentioned again in Tenchu 3, so we will see that once we get there. In Tenchu 3, you can get different versions of cutscenes depending on certain choices you make in the game. So I'm not sure if it's in every one, but I know at least one version of Ayame's story, the Sister's Bells, play a part in it. So we'll see how that goes. I am planning on trying to get a few different cutscenes compared to my original playthrough of Tenchu 3, just for variety. But speaking of variety, I'm going to actually get a boss fight in this mission. I haven't dubbed it in yet, but for you guys, I'm actually going to put the ending cutscene from this mission that I got on my original playthrough because it's different than the one we're going to get. And there was no boss fight in that one, which is interesting. But going back to what I was talking about before, I like Ayame. I like Rikimaru. I've been playing as those characters since the first game. I don't want to fight them. I can kind of accept fighting Jill in Resident Evil 5 just because of what's going on in that game. But typically I don't like fighting characters that I play as. I don't really count Tetsumaru from Tenchu 2 because his campaign is only unlocked after you play Rikimaru and Ayame's campaigns. So it's more of backstory to what was happening while you were playing the main campaign.
It's like on that Nemesis mod of 3 where you play as Nemesis going after Jill. It just feels weird.
Yeah, except this is an official thing you have to do. Now, granted, you don't kill her, so it's fine, I guess, but I don't know, it feels weird. That's the best way to say it. And this is a pretty sprawling area. There's a lot of buildings. I don't know if this masseuse, if this is his place, or if he's just showing up here for a house call.
It's got a lot of guards about for a masseuse.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't think a masseuse would have a sprawling fortress like this. And I do think it's weird that if he's posing as a masseuse, that he kills all of his victims. You would think he would take some normal clients just to maintain the ruse.
Yeah, even Sweeney Todd took normal clients to maintain the rules.
Yeah, something like that. So, I mean, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't get it. He explained who that was to me after the video, and I don't remember. What I am going to get is another stealth kill. And this mission keeps going and going and going. Now, the video is a lot quicker than my original playthrough, but yeah, we are still going on this mission. The other two missions combined aren't nearly as long as this one. Like, this should have been split up into two, I think.
Yeah, it's like the Duracell battery of missions.
Yep, just like that. Because we have another phase to go yet.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Now, sometimes if you do things right, you don't get a second boss fight, but that's not going to be the case this time. We're getting a second boss fight.
That's that if you, like, do something wrong.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I think it might just have to do with which direction you enter the room the boss is in. But I'm genuinely not sure. I thought it might have something to do with which version of the mission you play as, because a lot of these missions, you'll have mission 6 and you can do version 1 or version 2. But that's not the case. So I'm not sure why I got a boss fight in this one, because I looked and I played the same version of this mission on my original playthrough. So I think it must be what route you take to get to the boss. Looking back at the video, I'm pretty sure there are 2 different routes to get to that boss. And I am going to be too lazy to put the alternate cutscene in the video. I mean, I don't mind fighting a boss here. It's just, I wish I knew what caused the change. And I think the cutscene is better when you don't have the boss fight. It gets a little bit goofy, which you guys will see coming up.
Might be worth a look on the game FAQs, because there'll be someone out there that's mapped every possibility in these games.
That's probably true, yeah. Probably a good idea. And yeah, I did unlock all the abilities, so that's why I'm not bothering to collect scrolls intentionally anymore. I didn't realize that when I played the first 3 missions. And this music gets way too intense. It's very abrasive. I turned it down for you guys watching the video, but it's very abrasive.
I'm gonna say it wouldn't seem out of place in a porno.
That would be an interesting choice.
1970s variety.
It makes use a lot of the sound that's used when you pause or unpause the game. I don't like the music for the most part in this game. Most of it's not actually bad, it's just not very fitting for Tenchu. Except Mission 2. That track was pretty good. Yeah, but the rest of these tracks just don't really fit. And this one I actively dislike. This song is the worst of the bunch, but there are other odd choices for background music for levels in this game. And this is going to be a case of, one, the camera screwing me, so I don't know where I'm going. Turns out I'm actually going the right way. I could just go through this door over here and get to the boss. But I decided I wanted another stealth kill. I'm going to go for that instead. He spotted me a couple of times trying this, so he has to die.
I can see him skulking about.
Yep. Shaking that thing. No? Okay. Rin. There we go.
She's quite fast with those legs of hers.
She's also cute when she kills. I approve.
Please, stop!
Now, stop being so prudish.
No! Please!
It's getting late. Now, be a good girl. Wear this. Much better, huh? You're not so embarrassed now. Just a second. And now. worry. I'll take you to paradise. I promise.
Really? Will I truly go to paradise?
Of course. I'll take you there personally. Here goes. Welcome to paradise. Ow! 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 Ow!
You lie your way into the bedrooms of innocent women. Your days of playing masseuse are over.
Why, you sneaky little tramp!
Ha!
Now you've gone and made me take out my sword.
And even though he's blind, he can see you, so go figure.
I reckon he's hearing your movements.
And well, flash grenades work on him, so it's fine. And while we fight this boss, since it is around the time when it happened, I should say R.I.P. Ozzy. Our buddy Thor actually got to meet him less than 2 weeks before he died at a Comic-Con, which is pretty cool.
Legend is gone.
He is. Unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I like that combo there of the flash grenade and then the uppercut. Not really an uppercut, but whatever.
Rin, let's move.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Something happened?
There's something I gotta take care of.
All right. Watch your back out there.
And that something is going to be freeing Ayame so she can perform the next mission. And I don't know.
Hey, now they're friends.
Yeah, and I don't know why they have one random guard over here. At this point, especially in my original playthrough, where I was down to like 30 health and I had no save states, I just wanted this mission done. I was so tired at this point. Even playing this for this LP, I was pretty exhausted, but I wasn't stressing at least because of save states.
Yeah.
But I wasn't fucking about since I had a blowgun. Fuck that chick.
Range takedown.
That's right. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you all next time with more Tenchu Fatal Shadows. Haha!